journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, it's Saturday and it's time to review. We have had a full week full of beautiful lessons and now we're going to review all of them.
All right, we've been talking about the weather, how to understand a weather report and even say a weather report in English.
And so first we'd like to start by saying, hello, my name is Gabe and the weather will be rainy today. Nope, it will be sunny.
And I am your weather person, Andrea. Today it might rain, so you should take an umbrella.
That's right. So remember what you learned about the weather? Also, we learned a little something about April Fools, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Simon played a joke on Renee and Max. He told them that a typhoon was coming to Small Town.
And that they should be ready for the rain. He said it was raining cats and dogs. What does it mean when it's raining cats and dogs? Do you remember?
Oh, I know. That means that cats and dogs are coming down from the sky.
That's wrong, Andrea. No, cats and dogs are not coming down from the sky. This is a saying that means it will rain a lot.
I know, Gabe. I was just kidding. I wanted to make sure you were listening.
Oh, well, I was listening. And you know what? Today is not April Fool's. April Fool's was on April 1st.
Okay, that is true. Today is Saturday, so that means it's time for us to review.
That's right. So we have a lot to review, and I think it's time right now for us to go and do that. Enjoy these lessons.
Conversation replay.
So what's wrong with my cell phone, Simon?
I'm not sure, Betty. I looked at the battery and it's fine. But, this phone is pretty old.
It's not old. I only bought it 3 years ago.
Then it's really old. Technology changes every few months. Why don't you get a new phone?
What kind should I get?
What kind do you want?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about new cell phones.
New cell phones can do a lot of things. Here, look at mine. It can take pictures. Smile.
That's fun. How do I decide which phone to get?
Well, decide what features you want and how much you want to spend.
Well, I want to make phone calls.
Betty, all cell phones do that. What else?
I don't know. What other features are there?
There are lots. You can go on the internet, read magazines, watch movies.
Really? On a cell phone?
Yes. So ask people what they like about their cell phones. Read reviews online too. Then decide.
I think I know a better way.
What's that?
You just tell me which one to get.
Whew. It's raining.
It's raining?
It's pouring.
The old man is snoring? When I was a child, I used to say that. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Really? I always said, rain, rain, go away, come again another day.
I said that too.
I just heard the weather report. A typhoon is coming. The rain is pretty bad out there and it's getting worse.
A typhoon?
Let's buy lots of food to get ready.
When is a typhoon coming?
tomorrow.
Are you serious?
Well,
Wait a minute. We don't have typhoons in this part of the world.
April Fool. I'm just kidding.
That's right, it's April Fool's Day. I knew that.
Simon, what does the weather report really say?
It will rain cats and dogs for the rest of the day. Cats and dogs will pour from the sky.
Simon,
I have to go.
don't forget your umbrella.
I don't need it. It's not raining.
Simon.
Hello, my beautiful wife. Mwah. Hello, Max.
So, I'm not beautiful?
No, but it's a beautiful day today. It's sunny and there is a cool breeze.
You sound like a weather person.
I am.
No, you are not. Yesterday, you told us the weather was bad.
I was kidding yesterday. Do you want me to give you the weather report?
Okay.
Here's today's weather report. We'll have a beautiful day today. It's sunny and
You already told us that.
Let him finish.
there is a cool breeze. But we'll see clouds tomorrow. The temperature is going to drop.
Will we have snow?
There won't be any snow.
I know. I just wanted to check.
Good job, Simon.
Hello, my name is Hugh, and who are you?
I'm Ben.
Hello, Ben. I see that you are enjoying this beautiful spring day.
Yes, I am.
There was a light rain this morning, but at least it didn't pour.
Are you a weather person?
No, I'm a salesman, and I have something just for you.
Really? What?
Everyone needs an umbrella, and this is a very special one.
Oh.
It looks like rain again.
It's not going to rain. And that's a girl's umbrella.
I guess you're right. Well, how about a thermometer?
A thermometer?
You can see the temperature every day. This would be perfect for your patio.
This isn't my patio. I don't live here.
Oh, well, I'm still glad you're here.
You are?
Yes, I am, because this raincoat is perfect for you.
Well, maybe. It looks kind of good.
It is, and it's very comfortable. Try it on.
Okay.
You look great.
You're right. I am ready for the rain.
Are you also ready to pay?
Oh, right.
Hey everybody! You know, something else that we like to talk about here on Saturdays is On the Go. And we had a great one this week. Where were we on the go this week?
We went to the Windy City, that's Shinju, and learned about wind and rice noodles.
That's right, wind and rice noodles. Wind and rice noodles. Wait, what does wind have to do with rice noodles?
Well, wind is used to dry the noodles. You know, wind can be used in many different ways.
That's right, and we will see how rice noodles are made and also how the people of Shinju use the wind in that city.
Now, we know that on-the-goes are challenging. They're a bit more difficult than our regular conversations. So, friends, get ready to review. it's important to review and see how much you can understand.
So listen closely on
The Go!
On the go.
Whew. It is windy here. Hi everyone, welcome to Hsinchu, the windy city. I'm here to find out how people learn to live with the wind. Let's go, on the go. Ooh. Hsinchu is called the windy city because there is a lot of wind here. The people who live here learn to live with the wind in different ways. Whoa! Look at that fan! It's so big! Is that what's making all this wind? Actually, no. That's not a fan at all. That's a special machine. And this machine isn't making wind. It's using the power of the wind to create electricity in a very easy and clean way. Wow, so the wind can be very useful. I wonder what else the wind can do. Hey, do you smell that? It smells like rice noodle soup. Hey, that's right. I heard that the wind can be useful for making rice noodles too. How? Well, let's find out. Come on. We are in one of the few places that still makes rice noodles the old traditional way. Let's see how it's done. The first step is to grind the rice into a powder. The rice powder is then put into a special bag with water. Once the bag is full, it is tied. Then it's put on a machine that slowly presses all the water out. Today, it takes about 1 hour to get all of the water out. In the old days, it took 6 hours. After the water is pressed out, the rice is taken out of the bag. The rice is now a sticky paste. Right now, I'm putting the rice paste in a special machine that makes it into a special shape. This shape is called 果团. The 果团 are put into a special machine that squeezes them into many noodles. Then these noodles are put back into the wooden boxes and steamed again. I hope this doesn't take too long. I'm getting a little hungry. The steamed 果团 are done. It's time to make the noodles look like, well, noodles. The 果团 are put into a special machine that squeezes them into many noodles. Then these noodles are put back into the wooden boxes and steamed again. After the noodles are steamed, they're laid out so they can cool down. Then it's time to cut them shorter. Once they're cut, it's time to bring them up to the roof. The roof is the best place for rice noodles to dry. Here they can dry quickly. This is where the wind gets very useful again. Ah, I see. Here is where they use the wind to dry the noodles. So the wind is useful for making electricity, and it's also useful for making noodles. Wow! Wow. We've really learned a lot today. Today we saw how they use the wind to make electricity here in Hsinchu, and we also learned how the wind helps to make rice noodles. And now I'm enjoying a nice hot bowl of rice noodle soup. Well, I'll see you next time on the go. Bye!
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。首先第一题提到的是 I can't use my camera， 我没有办法用我的照相机耶。I think some 什么 are broken。A report 是报告，这跟照相机有什么关系呢？ B parts 是零件，答对了。I think some parts are broken。这些零件有一些是不是坏掉了？难怪我没有办法用我的照相机。C boxes 是箱子，不对。D plans 是计划，所以这跟照相机还是没有关系，应该要选 B some parts are broken。我们来看下一题。Susan often 什么 music from the internet to her new cell phone， 所以 Susan 常常做一个动作，是把音乐从网际网路怎么样到她的手机呢？很明显，这里在讲下载。A loads down 是载满什么东西？不对。load up 是装货，在卡车上装货，所以 B 也不对。upload 是上传，是由个别的使用者往主机那个方向去送资料，也不对。D download 答对了。download 就是下载，由主机或者是由网际网路往个别的使用者这边送东西，所以应该是 downloads。Susan often downloads music， 常常下载音乐。我们来看下一题。Brandon fell asleep on the bus。Brandon 在公车上面睡着了。He didn't get 什么 the bus at the right stop， 所以呢，他没有怎么样公车在正确的车站。A off 对了，他是有在车上，但是他忘了在正确他该下车的地方去下车，所以应该是 get off。He didn't get off the bus at the right stop。 B 的 get on 呢是上车，所以不对。get up 是 get up in the morning 起床。get out 是出了什么地方，还是不对，所以应该用 A get off the bus。 我们来看下一题。Jerry is not good at 什么 a trip， he always takes too much， 所以 Jerry 呢不擅长为了这样的旅程呢做什么样的事情呢？他总是带太多了，换句话说他不会打包了哈。A pack in 是塞或者是包报纸来保护东西，比如说花瓶啊什么的，或者是塞进拥挤的公车用 pack in。 A 不对。 B 的 pack up 也不对。 C 的 packing on 在地板上做，不知道是什么意思哈。Packing for 答对了。 So Jerry is not good at packing for a trip， 为这一趟的旅游呢，他呢不擅长去旅游的时候打包，他总是带太多东西了。我们来看下一题。Mike spent the whole afternoon putting 什么 a gift package for his girlfriend， 所以 Mike 呢花了一整个的下午来做什么呢？准备一个 gift package， 换句话说是要送给他女朋友的一个礼物的组合，所以 A put on 是穿戴 to put on a hat 戴帽子 to put on a dress 穿洋装等等。 A 不对。Put together 答对了，把这个东西放进来也当做礼物，再加上一个礼盒，再加上巧克力，再加上苹果，类似这样哦。Put together a gift package。 C 的 close 是接近的，也不对。Put up 是把什么东西吊起来，比如说装饰品，也不对，所以应该是 put together a gift package。 以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学多做题目，多想想这些字当中的一个连结的关系，多练习，你就可以 beat the GPT 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. changing every day.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day. The forecast is for me to know if spring is here to stay.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed that new song for this month, The Weather Report. And you know what? We also want to thank you for joining us here, as always, here on Let's Talk in English.
We are on PTS and the radio.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's review and continue to practice your new words, the new words that you have learned. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every
Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Well, hey everybody, today we are on Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. Of course, my name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. Today we begin a new week in Hualien.
Oh, that's right. It's an exciting week, and we have some exciting key words for you right now. The first word is shop. Shop. My car is in the shop. It has a problem.
Safe. Safe. Maria doesn't walk alone at night. It isn't safe.
Window. Window. Can you please close the window? I am cold.
Station. Station. My train leaves the station at 5 o'clock p.m. Now let's say these keywords together again. The first one is shop. Shop.
Safe. Safe.
Window. Window.
Station. Station. And now for today's mission, Eddie?
Yeah?
Eddie, what's today's mission?
Of course, today's mission. What is today? April.
Well, it's April 7th.
April 7th.
Oh, okay. I got it. Today's mission, where is Grandma's car?
Where is Grandma's car?
I was looking for Grandma's car. Well, maybe we'll find it in the lesson for today. We have an exciting lesson today, and we're going to learn more right now. Here we go.
I'm sorry I can't take you to Taipei.
I know, Grandma. Don't worry. I understand.
Your car's in the shop. We know.
Yes, and can they fix my baby? I hope so.
Your baby?
It's just a car.
I know, but I love my car. It's my baby.
Well, we find out what Grandma's baby is in this conversation. What is Grandma's baby?
Well, Grandma's baby is her car. Sometimes we use this word baby to talk about something that is special or important to us.
That's right. Well, earlier in the conversation, we see another useful phrase. That is the phrase, don't worry. Patty says, don't worry, I understand. If you want someone to just not worry about something, say, don't worry.
I think Grandma was worried or sad that she couldn't go with them to Taipei. But Patty says, Grandma, don't worry. I understand why you can't go.
That's right, because Grandma's car is in the shop. Hey, that sounds like the answer to today's mission.
It is. The question is, where is Grandma's car?
Where is Grandma's car? Grandma's car is in the shop. And that's a key word for today, the word shop. Shop. A shop is a place that sells things, or a shop is also a place that fixes things, like cars, a shop.
In our conversation, Grandma's car is in the shop. That means it's at a place where it is being fixed. Here, the shop is a place for cars to be fixed.
I can also say, my bike is in the shop. They are fixing it at the shop.
Or if you have a problem with your car or bike, you might take it to a shop. Maybe they can find out what's wrong.
That's right. Well, we don't have anything wrong here. We are going to continue with our good lesson here. Let's go learn from Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这边 Grandma 说 I can't take you to Taipei。我没有办法带你去台北了。你也可以说我没有办法开车送你去哪里，也可以用这样一个句型 I can't drive you to Taipei. I can't drive you to work. 我没有办法开车送你去上班了。I can't drive you to school. 我没有办法开车送你去上学了。后面呢提到 shop. Your car is in the shop. 你的车子在店里，这什么意思啊？这里的 shop 是 car repair shop。Repair 是修理的意思，等于是说 Grandma's car is in the car repair shop， 进到汽车维修厂里面，汽车维修的店里面去维修修理的意思。换句话说呢，车子可能有点问题，所以呢，你也可以说 How can I keep my car out of the shop？ 等于是 out of the car repair shop 的意思。我平常要怎么样做，怎么保养，才能够防止我的车子常常要进厂呢？这样的一个用法哈。一般来讲，比如说 bookstore 书局，或者是呢 candy store、grocery store 都是用 store。另外也可以用 shop 的包括，比如说 a flower shop、a flower store 这两个字都可以，或者是 a gift shop、a gift store 礼品店也是这个 shop 跟 store 两个都可以。后面提到的 just 是只是的意思 ，It's just a car, it's not your baby。怎么会用宝贝呢？小孩子这样的一个形容哈，应该是 It's just a car， 应该只是就是一部车吧。我们来看下一段的对话。
What's wrong with your baby?
The brakes aren't very good. I can't drive a car without good brakes.
That's right. It's not safe.
You are going to Taipei, and safety is important.
Don't worry, Grandma. The train is safe.
The train? I'm so excited.
Well, Gabe is excited about this conversation, and Patty is excited about taking the train. Gabe, why is she excited about that?
Well, she probably has not taken a train before, and especially to Taipei. So she is excited. And why does she have to take the train?
Well, Grandma's car is in the shop. We find out that her car's brakes aren't very good. And of course, you should not drive a car without good brakes. That's not safe, is it?
No, it's not. You can't drive a car without good brakes. That sounds like a good sentence pattern.
Well, it is. You can't do something without another thing. For example, you can't pass a test without studying very hard.
I can't read without my glasses. Where are my glasses?
And we can't learn our key word without looking at it together. So let's do that right now. It is safe. Safe. Now, when something is safe, that means there is no danger. If a car has safe brakes, that means the brakes are okay. You are not in danger.
And something else that is safe is when you put on your seatbelt when you are in a car. That is a safe thing to do.
And taking the train is also safe. Well, we're going to join Patty as she takes a train trip to Taipei. For now, let's join Thomas.
Because he's safe.
这里呢 ，Grandma 说 The brakes aren't very good， 刹车不好，意思就是说刹车系统可能有点问题，就等于说 There is something wrong with the brakes. There is something wrong with my car brakes. 我的汽车的刹车系统有问题。另外，脚踏车的刹车也可以用这个 bicycle brakes， 是同样的意思。但是如果是手刹车呢，紧急刹车呢，那个叫做 handbrake。车子里面的那个紧急的手刹车，那叫 handbrake， 或者叫做 emergency brake。记得这个字跟 break 打破什么东西的音是一样的哈 ，break。另外 brake 的动词也是可以用刹车。接下来看一个句型是没有了什么就不能做什么事情。他这边提到说 I can't drive a car without good brakes， 没有好的刹车系统，我就不能够开车了。这是正确的观念哦。同样的，我们可以来造句，你可以说 I can't go to work without my car。如果没有我的车子，就没有办法去上班了。I can't do my homework without my computer。没有我的电脑，我就没有办法做功课了。后面提到 safe。是安全的 ，It's not safe， 表示说 It's dangerous。Safe 也是保险箱的名词哈，它的名词另外有一个字叫 safety。Safety is important. Actually, safety first， 安全第一哈。而且我们常常会讲说 ，Well, better safe than sorry。宁可呢安全第一，多花一点时间检查。Better safe than sorry. Sorry 是遗憾、抱歉，免得事后再来抱歉就来不及了哈。所以呢，这边的 safe 跟 safety 的一个用法，我们来看下一段的对话。
I can't go with you. I'm sad about that. But I have my English class this week.
Grandma, you are a good teacher.
Today, Roger can teach you about the train. You can take it to Taipei.
I can't wait.
Patty, get a window seat. The scenery is beautiful. When are you coming back?
Tomorrow evening. Our train arrives back at Hualien Station around 5:30 p.m.
Well, in this conversation, Grandma is sad about something. What is she sad about?
Well, she's sad that she can't go with them to Taipei, but Grandma is busy. She has an English class to teach.
That's right. And Patty says that Grandma is a good teacher, but Grandma says that Roger will teach Patty all about the trains on the way to Taipei.
And Grandma also gives Patty a tip. She tells her something that will make her trip even better. She says, Patty, get a window seat.
That's right. That means get a ticket for a seat next to a window. Now, a window is our key word. Let's look at this word, window. window. A window is something that you look through to see outside of something. If you are in a train and you sit next to the window, then you can see everything outside the train.
A window is like an opening in a wall or on a door or in a train so that you can look out. You might have a window in your house, windows in your car.
And so Grandma knows that Patty likes beautiful scenery, so she says to get a window seat. Well, let's look at this next key word. The word is station. Station. A station is a place where buses or trains or other vehicles stop. A station.
At the station, the train stops, and people also get off the train and go on the train at a station.
And so their train is going to arrive back at Hualien Station at around 5:30 p.m. Well, is someone going to be there to get them?
Well, I'm sure Grandma will be there, right?
That's very nice. I hope so. Well, let's go and see what Thomas has to say about this.
这边呢提到靠窗的位置是 a window seat。A window seat。那靠走道的位置呢 an aisle seat。aisle A-I-S-L-E 中间的 S 不发音，所以发成 aisle。aisle 就是走道的意思。An aisle seat。如果是坐飞机的话，中间还有可能有位置，但是 the middle seat。M-I-D-D-L-E middle 是中间的意思。有些人喜欢坐靠窗，有些人喜欢坐靠走道，都可以哈。接下来抵达的动词是 arrive at。arrive at 这样一个动词片语，表达说抵达的地方是一个，比如说花莲 station 是一个小地方。如果抵达的地方是一个大都市的话，可能是 arrive in Taipei。那如果是离开呢？离开的动词是 depart， 动词片语 depart from。所以呢 arrive at 就对到了 depart from。depart from。那 arrive 的名词是 arrival， 抵达的时间 arrival time。后面提到 station， 各式各样的 station 哈，比如说消防局 fire station， 比如说电视台 TV station， 或者说火车站 train station， 都可以用 station 这个字。我们来看今天的 word power。Word
power。This week, we're talking about public transportation. Let's ride the MRT. The MRT is a convenient way to travel around Taipei. Some people call the MRT the Taipei Metro. MRT. MRT. The MRT uses trains to get people from one place to another. These trains are fast and take people places quickly. Train. Train. To get on the MRT, you need to go to an MRT station. There are many MRT stations in Taipei. Station. Station. To ride on the MRT, you need an MRT card. You can buy the MRT card at the station. Then you can use it to pay for rides on the MRT. Card. Card. If you don't have a card, you can use a token to pay for one ride on the MRT. Token. Token. Wait for your train on the platform. The train will come soon. Be careful. Don't get too close to the edge of the platform. You don't want to fall off. Platform. Platform. At the edge of the platform are the tracks. The train travels on the tracks. 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 Here comes the train. Let's get on. Remember all these words when you ride the MRT, and you'll have word power.
Conversation replay.
I'm sorry I can't take you to Taipei.
I know, Grandma. Don't worry. I understand.
Your car's in the shop. We know.
Yes, and can they fix my baby? I hope so.
Your baby?
It's just a car.
I know, but I love my car. It's my baby.
What's wrong with your baby?
The brakes aren't very good. I can't drive a car without good brakes.
That's right. It's not safe.
You are going to Taipei, and safety is important.
Don't worry, Grandma. The train is safe.
The train? I'm so excited.
I can't go with you. I'm sad about that. But I have my English class this week.
Grandma, you are a good teacher.
Today, Roger can teach you about the train. You can take it to Taipei.
I can't wait.
Patty, get a window seat. The scenery is beautiful. When are you coming back?
Tomorrow evening. Our train arrives back at Hualien Station around 5:30 p.m.
Calendar phrase.
So, Andrea, you have to take a trip?
Yes, I'm taking a trip.
Oh, well, are you going to Taipei?
I am going to Taipei by train.
Well, what time does your train leave?
What time does my train leave? I'll have to check.
Well, good. While you're checking, let's go over today's calendar phrase. It is, what time does your train leave?
What time does your train leave?
So if your friend is going on a trip somewhere, or your family member is going on a trip, and then you can ask them, what time does your train leave?
And make sure your friend or family member gets to the train station on time.
Right, you do not want to be late when you are going on a trip, whether it's on a train or a bus or an airplane.
Well, Gabe, we don't want to be late for our calendar phrase skit.
Oh, that's right.
So let's go.
Let's watch it right now.
What time does your train leave?
What time does your train leave?
你搭几点的火车？
Hey, Marie. Can you drive me to the train station?
Sure. What time does your train leave?
I'm not sure. Let me check my ticket.
So, what time does your train leave?
It leaves at 2 o'clock.
Are you sure? Check again. What time does your train leave?
My train leaves at 2 o'clock. Is there a problem?
Yes, it's already 2:30. You missed your train. What time does your train leave?
What time does your train leave?
你搭几点的火车？
Hey everybody, now it's time for the question of the day. And I know the perfect person to ask, Andrea.
Who is that?
Well, Eddie. He's actually a meerkat.
That's right. Eddie, can you give us the question?
I'm not a person. I'm an animal.
Right.
Okay, yes, you are.
Sorry.
Okay. Question of the day. Here it is. Do you like buses or trains more? Why?
Do you like buses or trains more? Why?
I like trains more. Trains are very comfortable, and when you're riding on a train, you can usually see beautiful scenery around you.
Hey, that's pretty nice. It's nice when you're sitting on a bus or a train and there is beautiful scenery and the view is great.
That's true.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us here today here on this wonderful program, Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Where riding in buses and trains can be fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way.
Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning
everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And of course, we are in Hualien with an exciting story for you today.
Yes, today we are taking a train trip to Taipei. Woo, woo! Let's get started. Our first keyword is convenient. Convenient. Fast food is convenient.
Beside. Beside. Donald sits beside his wife at church.
Even. Even. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even numbers.
Odd. Odd. 1, 3, 5, and 7 are odd numbers. And now it's time for us to look at these words again. The first one is convenient. Convenient.
Beside. Beside.
Even. Even.
Odd. Odd. Great job, everyone. Now let's go see our friend Eddie.
That's a train.
That's a train.
That's a train. Woo.
Oh, that's good, Eddie.
Yeah, very
Thank
nice.
you. So we're going on a train trip?
Well, we are not going. Our friends in Hualien are going, but we're going to learn all about it.
Yes, but now we need to know what today's mission is.
Oh, today's mission. Okay. Today's mission is, what seat does Patty have?
What seat does Patty have?
Listen carefully to today's lesson, and you will find the answer. Let's go! Woo, woo!
I'll buy the tickets.
Can I have a window seat? I want to enjoy the scenery.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is a nice train station. Where is everyone traveling?
All over Taiwan. Taking the train is very convenient. We even have high-speed rail.
High-speed rail? That sounds fun. What are those two people yelling about?
Let me find out.
Well, there are two people yelling, and Brian is going to find out what they are yelling about.
Well, I hope he can find out what they are yelling about. But in this conversation, I have to agree with Patty. She wants a window seat because then she can enjoy the scenery. She says, I want to enjoy the scenery.
Now, this is a great sentence pattern. I want to enjoy something. I want to enjoy the movie. I want to enjoy my class.
I'm sitting at a restaurant and I really like this restaurant. I want to enjoy the food.
Well, Patty and Brian are talking about trains, and Brian says that taking the train is very convenient. Let's learn that keyword together. Say it with me. Convenient. Convenient. If something is convenient, that means it is easy to do.
It's easy to do, or it's very close by. It's convenient. And if you live in a place with convenient things, that means it's easy to do these things or easy to get these things.
Well, let's use this word. Shopping in the city is very convenient. There are many stores to choose from.
I like shopping at that store because there are many things to buy right there. It's very convenient.
Now, why is taking the train convenient? Well, there are many trains that go to different places. So it's convenient to get a train. Well, friends, it's also convenient for us to learn more English, isn't it?
I think so.
Because
it's very proper.
Thomas is right here, so let's go see him.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先看到 train 这个字 ，train 当名词的时候是火车，所以这边讲说 taking the train， 搭火车可以用 take， 你也可以用 catch。catch 本来是抓的意思哈，你也可以说 I have decided to catch the 7:45 train。我已经决定了，我要去赶这一班的火车，是7点45的火车。To catch a train or to take a train。有的时候你必须要换车、换火车，你可以说 to change trains。To change trains。Wow, you better go. You don't want to miss your train. 你不要错过了你的那一班火车的班次。当动词的时候 train 可以当训练。后面提到 convenient， 这边说 taking the train is very convenient。 convenient 方便的，搭火车非常方便。你也可以说用火车这种交通工具来旅游是很方便的。Traveling by train is very convenient。Traveling by train 用火车来旅游。另外呢，便利商店叫做 convenience store， 记得要用名词哈 convenience store， 直接把 T 改成 CE 就可以了。后面来提到所谓的高铁系统，应该是台湾高速铁路啦 The Taiwan High Speed Rail， 所以把这些字的第一个字母集合起来，也可以叫做 THSR Taiwan High Speed Rail。 我们来看下一段的对话。
Is there a problem between the man and the woman?
It's interesting. Here's the man's story. The woman sat beside him on the train. Then the man went to sleep and she took his wallet.
Did she?
She said no. And she doesn't even remember this man. The man was in seat 48, but she was in seat 49.
Well, we see here that Brian goes up to these two people. He talks to them because he wants to find out what the problem is. What does Patty say?
Well, Patty says, is there a problem between the man and the woman?
Well, hey, that sounds like a good sentence pattern. She says, is there a problem? Let's use this pattern in another way. Is there a problem means, well, if you're wondering if something is wrong, you can ask, is there a problem?
Let's use it. Is there a problem with your car? Maybe you should take it to the shop.
Is there a problem with this cell phone? It doesn't work right. But there's no problem with this lesson. So let's continue and look at our key word. The word is beside. Beside. If something is beside something else, that means it is next to something else. Beside.
In our conversation, we see that the woman sat beside the man on the train. That means the man was sitting next to her on the train.
And let's use this word in another way. Andrea teaches beside me every day.
That's right. Right now I am standing beside Gabe, and we are teaching you together.
That's right. Or I can say, I left my bag beside the table. I will get it later.
All of these ways to use the word beside. Now, we're going to find out if the man's story is true.
We will find out. But first, let's go and see what Thomas has to say.
这里我们来看 problem 的用法是问题，要解决的问题。question 是要问的问题，所以这边提到说 Is there a problem between the man and the woman？ 那一个男的跟那个女的中间有什么问题吗？所以你如果走过去的话，你可以问说 What's the problem？ So what's the problem？ 有什么问题要解决的吗？ What's your problem？ 有的时候人家这样问你啊，当然不是一个好话，就是你有什么毛病啊？说 What's your problem？ 为什么你有什么问题吗？类似这样一个用法哦。What's your problem？ Do you have a problem with that？ Do you have a problem with that？ 这件事情你有意见吗？也可以这样子一个用法。接下来学 beside。beside 这个介系词是在什么旁边的意思。比如说 ，He was sitting beside her， 他坐在她的旁边，也就等于 next to， 在她的旁边。He was sitting next to her。那要 beside 跟 besides 要做一个区分。Besides 是一个副词，它可以当除此而外啦，或者是还有。比如说 besides。No one saw her besides you. B-E-S-I-D-E-S 这是副词的用法，除了你以外，没有人看见她，这样子一个意思哈。后面提到 seat 座位呢，因为它的椅背椅座形成了一个空间，所以介系词要用 in。The man was in seat 48. The man was sitting in seat 48也可以。那什么时候是坐在椅子上面？板凳就是坐在椅子上面了。To be sitting on a bench， 这个时候就是坐在上面的哈。我们来看下一段的对话。
Is everything okay? Patty, you have a window seat beside me. You have seat 38 and I have seat 40.
But then we aren't beside each other.
Sure we are. All the seats with even numbers are together, and all the seats with odd numbers are together.
Wait a minute. Then the man is lying, Brian.
All right, friends, we are back, and we found out that the man is lying. Patty knows why, but we'll have to wait to find out why. But we don't have to wait to find the answer to today's mission. The question is, what seat does Patty have?
What seat does Patty have? Patty has seat number 38.
And Roger has seat number 40. Now, Patty thinks that the seats are not beside each other. Gabe, are they beside each other?
They are beside each other, and there's something interesting about these numbers 38 and 40, right?
That's true. They are even numbers. We find out that all seats with even numbers are beside each other. Well, let's learn this keyword. It is the word even. Even. Now, we use this word even to talk about numbers that can be divided by 2. Numbers like 2, 4, and 6.
And 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24,
Gabe, yes, you are very good at counting even numbers.
Yes, those are even numbers. And if it's not even, then it is?
It is odd. And that is our next keyword. Let's learn it. Odd. Odd. Now, odd is the opposite of even. Odd numbers cannot be divided by 2. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, and
7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Hey!
Good job, Gabe.
I have a game. Let's play the odd or even game.
How do we play the odd or even game?
Okay, so I will come up with numbers, and you have to tell me the one that doesn't belong. Okay?
Okay.
So 2, 4, 5, 8.
5 does not belong because 2 and 4 are even numbers, but 5 is an odd number.
That's right.
Okay, well, Gabe, this is fun. Let's keep playing the game, but you have to go and learn more from Thomas.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, he's not odd.
这里来学坐在一起的说法 ，But then we aren't beside each other， 这样我们就不是在彼此的旁边了，就等于 But then we're not sitting beside each other， 这样我们就没有坐在彼此的旁边。你也可以说 Well, but then we are not sitting together， 坐在一起，或者是说 But then you are not sitting with me， 你就没有跟我坐一起了。都是在表达坐在一起的意思。接下来学 even 在这里是形容词偶数的意思。比如说 38 and 40 are both even numbers， 都是偶数。 那么 even numbers can be divided by 2. Can be evenly divided by 2. 如果你加一个 even 也可以是平的 an even table 非常平坦的桌子。Evenly 是非常均匀的整除，它的余数是0的意思，所有的偶数都可以被2来整除，这样的意思。后面来学奇数，奇数是 odd numbers 奇数，odd 也可以当单一只的意思。比如说，你穿的那个袜子啊，虽然是2只，但是不是一对。You are wearing odd socks. Odd socks， 你穿的2只袜子不是一对。另外呢 ，That's odd。好奇怪，也可以用 odd 怪异的这个形容词。我们来看今天的 How to 单元。
How to.
Hello everyone, and welcome to How To. Today you'll learn how to talk about transportation. Let's see how to talk about trains, planes, and buses. Here is the first way.
Our train arrives at 4 p.m.
Our train arrives at 4 p.m. I don't want to take the train. It's too long and it makes me feel sick. It's a long train ride. What's the next way?
The plane gets in at 6 p.m.
The plane gets in at 6 p.m. I don't want to take the plane either. We'll have to wait too long. What's the next way?
The bus comes in at noon.
The bus comes in at noon. Let's take the bus, but I think we're running late. So let's review.
Our train arrives at 4 p.m. The plane gets in at 6 p.m. The bus comes in at noon.
There's the bus! That's how to do it. Wait!
Conversation replay.
I'll buy the tickets.
Can I have a window seat? I want to enjoy the scenery.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is a nice train station. Where is everyone traveling?
All over Taiwan. Taking the train is very convenient. We even have high-speed rail.
High-speed rail? That sounds fun. What are those two people yelling about?
Let me find out.
Is there a problem between the man and the woman?
It's interesting. Here's the man's story. The woman sat beside him on the train. Then the man went to sleep and she took his wallet.
Did she?
She said no. And she doesn't even remember this man. The man was in seat 48, but she was in seat 49.
Is everything okay? Patty, you have a window seat beside me. You have seat 38 and I have seat 40.
But then we aren't beside each other.
Sure we are. All the seats with even numbers are together and all the seats with odd numbers are together.
Wait a minute. Then the man is lying, Brian.
Calendar phrase.
So, Gabe, you'll buy the food, and you'll make all the phone calls.
Yes.
And I'll buy the tickets.
Well, sure, you can buy the tickets.
Okay, I'll buy the tickets, and I'll teach our calendar phrase. I'll buy the tickets.
I'll buy the tickets.
I'll buy the tickets. Now, if you are the person who is going to get tickets or buy tickets, train tickets or movie tickets or concert tickets, you can use our calendar phrase.
That's right. You can say, I will buy the tickets. You worry about the other things, but I'll buy the tickets.
All right, friends. Now, we'll show you our calendar phrase skit. Here we go.
Goody, goody, goody.
I'll buy the tickets.
I'll buy the tickets.
我来买票。
Let's take a train downtown.
Great. I'll buy the tickets.
Okay. Let's see a baseball game when we're there.
Okay. I'll buy the tickets for that too.
No, I'll buy the tickets.
No, I'll buy the tickets.
Okay. Then I'll buy the popcorn. I'll buy the tickets.
I'll buy the tickets.
我来买票。
All right, friends, it is time to practice with our
Question of the day.
You got it, Eddie. Can you give us the question?
Yeah, sure. That question of the day is, do you like window seats? Why or why not?
Do you like window seats? Why or why not?
I like window seats because then I can see everything outside, and usually it's beautiful.
Window seats are great on a train or on a bus. Well, friends, thank you all for joining us today here on Woo Woo, Let's Talk in English.
On Chugga 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 PTS and on the radio.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way.
Мы благодарим вас за то, что вы до конца оставались с нами. Большое вам спасибо. Мы верим, что Бог благословит вас через эту программу. Оставайтесь с нами, поддержите нас, ведь вместе мы сила. Вместе мы сможем многое.
Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and we are still talking about the weather. We hope that you can learn more about how to talk about the weather.
Did you check the weather report today? Well, let's start by checking our key words. They'll help you understand our lesson. Say them with us. Our first one is sunny. Sunny. It's pretty sunny today. You should wear a hat.
Cloud. Cloud. The clouds are gray. It's going to rain.
Temperature. Temperature. It's so hot today. What's the temperature?
Drop. Drop. The temperature dropped a lot. It was hot, and now it's cold. Well, hey, let's look at these keywords one more time. Sunny. Sunny.
Cloud. Cloud.
Temperature. Temperature.
Drop. Drop. Great job, everyone. Now, let's go and see our friend Eddie.
Eddie.
Hello, Eddie.
What a great day. I think it's sunny outside.
Well, we certainly hope so.
That's right.
Okay, my mission for you is, what is the weather like today?
What is the weather like today?
We'll find out in today's lesson. Let's go.
Hello, my beautiful wife. Mwah. Hello, Max.
So, I am not beautiful?
No, but it's a beautiful day today. It's sunny and there is a cool breeze.
You sound like a weather person.
I am.
No, you are not. Yesterday you told us the weather was bad.
I was kidding yesterday. Do you want me to give you the weather report?
Okay.
So Simon is going to give the weather report. Now, Gabe, is Simon a weather person?
That's a good question. But no, Simon is not a real weather person.
Yes, a weather person is someone whose job it is to share the weather. A weather person studies what is going to happen outside and then tells people about it.
That's right. The weather person might tell you, hey, there will be a lot of clouds today. Or, hey, it will be nice and sunny today.
Nice and sunny. Now that sounds like a good weather report. And that sounds like we just said a key word. Let's learn it. Sunny. Sunny. Now you can use this word sunny to talk about the weather. When is it sunny? Well, when you see the sun outside.
That's right. You can say, hey, let's have a picnic. It's sunny outside today. It's the perfect day for a picnic.
Well, Simon says this in his weather report. He says, it's a beautiful day today. It's sunny and there is a cool breeze. And I think that we just found the answer to today's mission.
No, we did?
Yes, we did.
Hey.
Let's look at the question together. What is the weather like today?
What is the weather like today? The weather is sunny and there is a cool breeze.
A cool breeze. A breeze is a light wind, and it's nice to have a cool breeze on a sunny day.
That's right, because if it's too sunny and there's no wind, then it can get really hot. So it is nice to have a breeze, a little bit of wind.
Yes, a cool breeze. You know, there's so many things to learn about the weather. And most people also enjoy talking about the weather. I'm sure Thomas wants to share more.
Oh, I'm sure he has more to share.
Let's go see him right now.
Right now.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 这里我们来学 beautiful。beautiful 形容人的话，美丽的人。但是如果形容天气的话，就是风和日丽。所以这边有提到说 ，So I am not beautiful， 我不是一个非常棒、非常漂亮、非常英俊的人吗？那如果要回答说是的，你不是一个英俊的人，中文可以这样讲，英文否定就要用 no， 肯定就要用 yes。所以你应该说是的，你不是一个 beautiful person。你应该说 No, you're not a beautiful person。你不算是英俊，不算是美丽的哈。但是呢 ，It's a beautiful day today。所以 It's a beautiful day 可以说 It's a sunny day。sunny。今天是风和日丽，有阳光 ，a sunny day。你也可以说 It's a great day。It's a beautiful day。It's a sun shining day。sun 一杠连字号 shining shining。It's a sun shining day， 表示说今天阳光普照，风和日丽，是一个好天气，这样的意思。这边提到的微风叫做 breeze， 跟另外一个字的发音很像是呼吸 breathe， breathe， 呼吸，这边是 breeze。他说 and there is a cool breeze， 而且呢，微风吹过来哈。在英文里面呢，有一种成语叫做 shoot the breeze。shoot 本来是开枪的意思 ，shoot the breeze 就是什么？跟三两好友呢，在微风之下，然后闲聊。哇哦 ，shoot the breeze， 享受这种悠闲的意思哈。另外，我们来学气象播报的人员叫做 weather person， 本来叫做 weatherman， 一个字哈 ，weatherman。后来呢，避免这个 man 啊、woman 之类的男女的这种歧视，所以直接用一个中性的叫做 weather person。Hey, you sound like a weather person。你讲话就好像你是一个播报人员、气象的播报人员一样，其实他不是。我们来看下一段的对话。
Here's today's weather report. We'll have a beautiful day today. It's sunny and...
You already told us that.
Let him finish.
There is a cool breeze. But we'll see clouds tomorrow. The temperature is going to drop.
Will we have snow?
There won't be any snow.
I know. I just wanted to check.
Good job, Simon.
Well, hey, I think that Simon did a very good job on his weather report. But Max had a question. Will there be snow? Well, of course there won't be any snow, but what is snow? What's snow, Andrea?
Well, snow falls from the sky when it is very cold outside. In many parts of the world, it snows in the wintertime.
That's right. And of course, you need to have clouds in order for it to snow. Well, let's look at this first key word. The word is cloud. Cloud. A cloud is something in the sky that is white or gray, and rain and snow comes from clouds.
So on a nice day, you can look up in the sky and see blue sky, but also some big white clouds.
That's right. Now this word cloud, if you add a Y at the very end, becomes cloudy. So if there are many clouds in the sky, then you can say the weather or the day is cloudy.
So you can say it's a cloudy day when there are lots of clouds, or it's a sunny day when the sun is shining.
And it's always nice when the sun is shining. Well, Simon has more to say in his weather report. He says the temperature is going to drop. Now, the temperature is another key word here. Let's look at this word, temperature. Temperature. This is how hot or cold something is. 温度, temperature.
The temperature tells you how hot or how cold it is outside.
That's right. And so Simon says that the temperature will drop. Well, let's look at this other key word here. The word drop. D-R-O-P. Drop. This means to get lower. So what does it mean for the temperature to drop?
Well, when the temperature drops, that means it gets colder outside.
Oh, it gets colder outside when the temperature drops, and it gets hotter when the temperature rises or gets higher. Well, hey, let's go and see what Thomas has to say about all of this weather right now.
这边提到说 we'll see clouds tomorrow， 我们会看到很多的云。那既然是 clouds， 如果有动词也要用复数，比如说 the clouds are gray， 那云呢是灰色的 ，clouds are 要用复数的动词。其他天气的现象都只能用单数哈。We'll see some rain tomorrow， 我们明天呢会有一些的雨。We'll see some snow tomorrow， 明天会下一些雪。We'll see some wind， 风 ，fog。雾 ，We'll see some fog。另外，他们的形容词都直接加 y，rainy、cloudy、snowy、windy、foggy， 就是那个 foggy 要小心是 foggy。接下来提到的 temperature 是温度，可以是指外面的室温或者是气温，也可以是指人体的体温。那如果是体温的话呢 ，to take your temperature 是量体温 ，a nurse took my temperature， 一个护士帮我量体温。那如果气温上升，你可以说 the temperature is going to rise。那如果下降呢 ？the temperature is going to drop。天气的气温将会下降。我们来看今天的 song time。Song
time.
Hey friends, do you know what time it is?
It's song time.
That is exactly right. Rex, it's great to have you here again, and this time we have a good song for you today. April's song time, the weather report, is about spring. Rex, what is spring?
Spring is that time of year right before the hot summer and right after the cold winter. Spring 就是春天.
All right, thank you. So this song is about spring. Well, let's take a look at this song. There is a sentence at the beginning that says, take a look at the weather report. take a look means to look at something. So let's use this phrase, take a look. Take a look at the weather report. Today's report says it will rain.
Or take a look at my homework. Do you think I did okay?
Hey, Rex, take a look at my muscles.
你的肌肉啊？没有啊。
Take a look, they're right here.
Oh, yeah, I see something. Yeah. Good, Gabe. Let's take a look at more of the song.
Okay, that's a good idea. This song says it may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. And there's a good phrase, if something is on its way, that means it is coming soon. And here's how you can use this phrase. She's on her way to the market.
Or he's on his way to the soccer game.
Or spring is on its way. Spring is almost here. It's on its way.
Oh, sorry. It's my wife. I have to get this.
All right.
Honey, are you almost here? You're on your way. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Wait, Rex, your wife is coming here?
She's on her way.
Cool. Right. Well, while we're waiting for her to get here, let's take a look at more of this song. This song says, April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day.
Now that's an interesting phrase. April showers bring May flowers. What does that mean?
Well, to answer that question, I want to talk about one word, and this is the word shower. Hey, do you take showers?
Me? What do you mean?
Oh, don't answer that question. Okay, well, in this song, the word shower means something different. Showers are rain. So when it is raining, you can say it is showering. Do you like when it rains in the springtime? Rex, do you like spring showers?
I like the rain, but not all the time.
Yeah, most people I know don't like spring showers.
But the rain is good for something, like it helps plants grow. Like our song says, April showers bring May flowers.
That's right. This is a phrase to remind you that rain will not be forever. In this phrase, April showers bring May flowers, the showers are the bad things, and flowers are the good things. So, if you want to tell someone that something good can happen because of something bad, then you can tell them, hey, April showers bring May flowers.
That's right. April showers bring May flowers. 4月的雨呢，会带来5月的花朵。那这句话呢，是用来鼓励那些正在困难当中的人。只要你忍耐到底，雨过天晴之后，你会在你的生命当中遇见美好的事物。
April showers bring May flowers. Okay, everybody, now it's time to review what we have learned in today's song time. The first thing is, take a look.
On your way.
April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. All right, now it's time to go to the weather report.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way.
forecast is for me to know if spring is here to stay.
Conversation replay.
Hello, my beautiful wife. Mwah. Hello, Max.
So, I am not beautiful?
No, but it's a beautiful day today. It's sunny and there is a cool breeze.
You sound like a weather person.
I am.
No, you are not. Yesterday, you told us the weather was bad.
I was kidding yesterday. Do you want me to give you the weather report?
Okay.
Here's today's weather report. We'll have a beautiful day today. It's sunny and...
You already told us that.
Let him finish.
There is a cool breeze. But we'll see clouds tomorrow. The temperature is going to drop.
Will we have snow?
There won't be any snow.
I know. I just wanted to check.
Good job, Simon.
Calendar phrase.
Dave, I checked the weather report today.
You checked the weather report?
Yes!
Wait, so what's the weather going to be like?
It's going to be a great day. And you just said our calendar phrase. What's the weather going to be like?
What's the weather going to be like?
If you want to know about the weather, you can ask this question. All right.
Well, what's the calendar phrase going to be like?
Well, I bet you it is going to be great.
Well, let's go see that right now.
What's the weather going to be like?
What's the weather going to be like?
天气将会如何?
I can't wait to go on our picnic this Saturday.
Me either. What's the weather going to be like?
It will be sunny.
So, it won't rain? What's the weather going to be like?
It will be nice and warm.
Will there be any clouds? What's the weather going to be like?
There won't be any clouds. It will be a nice sunny day. A great day for a picnic.
What's the weather going to be like?
What's the weather going to be like?
天气将会如何?
Welcome back, everyone. Now let's practice with our question of the day. Eddie.
Here's the question. Here it is. Can you give a weather report? Try it in English.
Wow. Can you give a weather report? Try it in English.
Ah, yes. The temperature will be high today. We will have a lot of sunny weather for a couple of days, but then it will start to get cloudy.
Oh, dear. Well, it sounds like a pretty good weather report. Good job. Now,
Thanks.
friends, give it a try. We'll see you next time right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Where giving a weather report and learning English can be fun.
F-U-N. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Get the weather report before you go out today. It may be hot or it may be cold, but spring is on its way. April showers bring May flowers and hope for a beautiful day. Windy, rainy, hot or cold, changing every day.
Дорогие друзья, специально для вас мы каждый день загружаем в видеоархив все больше новых передач на различные актуальные темы. Мы работаем для вас, и наша работа возможна только благодаря поддержке партнеров и телезрителей телеканала. Оставайтесь с нами.